You know it's real when you really don't even care how you look on camera, that you just have to get this like off of your chest, off your being, and just express yourself. Especially because I just really did this beautiful chakra led practice for myself. And I got into all of, I said we got into the chakras because like what I imagined for myself is like, I just really allow myself to play. And I knew what I needed in that moment because like I just finished my teacher training. And so I knew that I was teaching a class and I was like, I'm quote unquote teaching a class. Like, even though I'm in this room by myself, I'm teaching a class, right? To the people who need it. And then I was like, who needs it? And I was like, I need it. I need it. Multiple versions of myself needs this class. So I imagined just different versions of myself, different ages, different areas of life versions of myself in the room, and I'm just like guiding my class through this chakra practice. And the focus was on the heart, but like I really got into the throat chakra too, and now I'm just feeling like so activated, and I just feel really aligned in this moment and just like needing to express and get this off my chest. But like, you know, one of the things that like I'm going through right now, I feel like we're always in transitions, right? We're always in transitions, but like I'm experiencing the polar opposite of love is like pain, right? It's like the hurt. I have experienced the most beautiful love, like beautiful, 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 beautiful. Like I have nothing bad to say about the human that I even experienced this love with, but like now I'm experiencing the polar opposite, and that's like the pain and the hurt from it. And it's not like an overnight thing. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I feel like it's concluding. It's concluding, not only the relationship, but, you know, what I do with the pain and how it rests in my body is now like, okay, this is not a thing that's going to like keep you down or drag you. I'm not going through a breakup. It just, and because like, again, like I'm being very, very like subtle with what I'm talking about, because this is so broad that it can probably apply to a multitude of like things. So I'm not just talking about like I wasn't in a relationship with someone and we were like breaking up. That's like very like, you know, a lot of people might go there. That's not what this is. But we experienced a beautiful, beautiful love, and now like I'm experiencing the pain of this also. And it's not the first time I've experienced pain or grief from this relationship, but I'm experiencing it to a capacity that hurts so much. And this morning, you know, and I know it's bad when I'm like in a public setting and I'm doing something and I'm just like, I can't even control it. I need to go to the restroom and go cry. Because that's exactly what happened yesterday. It's happened to me before. I've been like on walks before, and like I'll just be walking and I'm like outside and enjoying nature and doing something good for myself. And then it's like, I need to go cry. Like it's coming down without me like being conscious of, but you know, like I'm just here to walk and I'm crying. But this morning, you know, as I'm sitting with the pain and experiencing it, and I'm just running myself through it and just like really feeling it, right? And like, I was like, I just need to write. I need to write. I need to get this like out because I haven't like written about it in a while. So I got my journal out, my pen, and I just like I start writing, and that feels better. It instantly feels better. And in my writings, I, you know, expressed how not only do I feel this emotionally, but I feel this physically. Like I feel what it feels like in my chest, in my heart center, to feel what the pain feels like, and the pressure and the pulling and the heaviness of it all. And it feels so uncomfortable, but it's like such a beautiful thing for me to do and to like observe myself in this experience. Because like when we feel love, I feel like, or we should anyway, do the exact same thing. It's like we should really sit with that. And, you know, when we feel this beautiful love, like where do we feel it? A lot of times we feel it here in the chest as well. And it feels like this warm, open, it's like this really big, that's how it feels for me. Big energy that's just like radiating from the heart center. And so the pain feels like, you know, like in the same area, but just like more restricting and more tight. So it's just a fascinating thing to like observe, because the body is so intelligent. It's like you cannot tell your body to feel in a certain way. You can't tell your body like, I need you to react like this. Your body's just going to respond because it is a communicator. It's the biggest communicator that we have. And so as I'm, writing and feeling into myself and just really like taking observation of how I feel emotionally and physically, and just getting on the paper and just, by the time I'm done, I feel so much better. And in the writings, I also just, I was thanking this person because I'm like, we've experienced something so, so beautiful, but also like this pain is allowing me to feel something beautiful for myself. It is actually allowing me to be closer to myself and to be with myself even more. Because a lot of times what we do when we love a person so deeply, and I'm not talking again, just romantic, I'm just speaking in general. When we love a person so deeply, it's like we almost apply that love to them. We apply that love to them as if like that is the person, that is the reason why we feel love. No, like they are a host of love. I am a host of love. And we bring this love together and we feel it. But that love that we feel is in us. Like it's in us. Like it's radiating from me. Like, you are a host of your own love body. And so am I. And then we get to experience this together. But like that love is existing and it's from me. You know what I mean? And so like I feel like we tend to place it on the other person of like they are the reason why you feel love, and like that is not it. If you like really look at it and observe it from this place of like I feel love in my body because of me. Like we experience it together, but like especially when you are two people who are grounded and love your own selves, it's just like the most fascinating, like it's a beautiful experience. And so with just I don't even know where I was going before I went down that little path, but like with this I was just really thanking the person in my journal because I'm like, thank you, because even in this pain, it's pushing me closer to myself. It's having me explore myself even deeper. Like, there's no victims in this situation, there's no bad guys in this situation, but like it's really just pushing me to myself, and like I can only be grateful for that. I'm grateful that we got to experience the level of love we experienced, but I'm also so grateful because in this moment, I get to experience myself. And that is wonderful. It's a wonderful takeaway, even in the pain. And then I felt so much better after the writing. And then I was like, I'm going to go get into my body. And then that's what led me into hosting a yoga class for myself and for the versions of myself that need it. And so I came back in here and I'm about to read and get into this book, but it's just like, I guess I came on here and I'm feeling so expressive because I'm using this as an opportunity to show myself and to document for myself and for whoever else needs it, that like we have the capacity to journey through these very, very challenging things. Like something that would have set me back in my wellness journey some time ago. This is one of those things where it's like, and I've been here before. I've been in this place before where it's like I'm experiencing this thing and I'm not approaching it in a way that actually serves me. I'm approaching it from a victim mentality. And so what I do, or what I would do in the past, is like numb out the experience because I don't want to feel it. I would numb out the experience. I would choose most likely alcohol, but also cannabis, like some type of substance, or even TV, some type of substance or some type of activity to numb out of feeling it. And like, I know that I'm healing because I invite myself to feel it so that I can heal it. But yeah, to really feel it instead of like running away from it, because like at the end of the day, cranes in the sky said it. We cannot shop it away, drink it away, smoke it away, dance it away, sex it away. You cannot do any of that shit. Like, we have to be with it. Like, because it will be there waiting for us regardless. So you might as well experience it and just like really experience it. Like, what does it feel like? I know it hurts. I know it feels like, God damn, this just feels like, like a ripping of your chest. But what I told myself and all the versions of myself in my yoga class is that I'm hosting this class for hearts that we perceive to be fractured. We use this term heartbroken. And as long as there's breath and life in our bodies, our hearts cannot break. But heart fractures, and the way that we perceive it to be fractured, we can journey through that shit. We can journey through that shit. We have the capacity to journey through it. We may not always have the tools, but the information and the resources are out there. But we have the capacity to journey through it. We can do hard things. We can experience and feel very, very hard things. But I mostly don't want to allow these situations and these moments to close my heart, because that is where I can tend to go sometimes too, is when I experience this type of shit, is like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm closed off to opening my heart to love, to being soft, to being vulnerable, to compassion. I'm closed off. Like, I don't want to risk it anymore. But that's exactly what love is. Like, love is taking a risk to feel like the beautiful rainbow parts of it. And it's also taking the risk to experience the polar opposite. And that is the pain that it can produce as well. So I don't want to walk around this earth numbed out, checked out, hard, cold, just, spewing energy that is not in, it doesn't benefit the collective or yourself in any way. So I just wanted to take this moment looking, I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't even gonna do that because I don't look raggedy. I was gonna say looking raggedy. I don't look raggedy. I look beautiful. I feel beautiful. This is me in my in my, my raw, natural form, just basking from my own love and my own experience. And I just wish everybody the opportunity to have this in them as well. To have this in them as well. To have the courage to experience what it feels like to really be with your pain. But to know that you are capable and that you can alchemize what you're experiencing. You can alchemize what you're experiencing into something that serves you. Like, these are lessons for us. Like, these are lessons for us to take into, to guide us through this life. Because it won't be the last time. It won't be the last time. And each time it's going to get better and better. Each time it's going to get better. The more I practice this, I know that it will get better. I will still allow myself the moments like I had yesterday where I said, I just need to run into the bathroom and break down. I just broke down. Like, I'm at the airport. I need to take a flight. I need to get out of here, but I cannot stop the emotions and the energy from flowing. And I'm going to still allow those moments to happen. I'm going to allow myself to break down, but I'm also going to be embodied of the love that I have for myself, and tapping into the strength, even though I'm not always strong. Yesterday I was not strong, but tapping into the strength that I know that I have to alchemize what I feel, to alchemize the pain. And I trust and hope that anyone watching this, if you sat through this entire video of me, talking about this, I'm trusting that you too have the capacity and hopefully the tools to move your way through these moments. It looks like White Crust is trying to I'm like, hold on. Woo. Okay, no, that would be raggedy, but yeah, I'm trying to monitor and make sure that does not happen. But anyway, I'm going to get off here before that does happen. But yeah, this is who it's for. It's for who it's for. I really think it was for me, but I'm glad that I got the chance to express and feel comfortable enough in all of this to express and to share. And yeah, I love you a lot. I love me a lot. And I hope that, however you feel in this moment after watching this, you just honor that, whatever that is. It could be annoyed. It could be whatever. I just honor how you feel in this moment, in all moments, and take care of yourself.